What's up, Dwarf? Hey, man. Told you. Leroy will be coming back. So we're just, we're just
That's
waiting.
it for the agency, the alcohol agency.
For those of you that don't know, Fernando Cortes, resident of Union City since 2001. I only, for the year that I lived here, I only care about one issue, homeless cat. I'm sorry I had to give you a hard time, but this is my big issue. I always enjoy working with you. Okay, thank you. For those of you that I live in both before.
Note he's not standing behind the podium.
We started like
Oh, yeah, bro.
thinking about the cat.
Yeah, he's not standing behind the podium.
That we used to have was Mr. Santini that used to pretend that the basement of the 32nd Street Clinic are not doing anything, was a shelter. So we move away from that, and right now the current situation is that, to some of you credit, we have a PNR program, traffic and response, by which 5 cats are fixed every week, and you need to pay for that, and that's good. But I'm here to tell you that that's good, but that's very far from what we need to be. So I come from a third world country. And hopefully some of you have been in the third world country, and I can tell you, if you go to any third world country and you come to Union City, except for the PNR program, it's the same thing. And I'm here to beg you for the people that I cannot, for the cats that I cannot go, but I'm sure that wherever you live, you will find a colony homeless cat in your backyard, in your neighborhood, that we need to look, the example that we need to look for are Chicago and Jersey City. Not go to a fancy city, Chicago and Jersey City. They both have a real donkey shelter that does a lot of things. And granted, we are a working class city, we don't have the tax bases that other cities have, that Chicago have. But I'm here to suggest to you over the next 2 to 3 minutes things that we can do to get to where we need to, where we go. To be unfair,
Exactly.
out of the hundreds of problems that you have to solve, if I ask you, hey, you have to become all of a sudden Chicago, so you have to become all of a sudden Jersey City. So here are 6 things that can be done quickly to help homeless cats that cannot work for you, but I beg you to look in your backyard, look in your blog, there is a colony homeless cat. Number 1, when you start out of several communications, you told me you cannot post cat flyer on the post, on the live post. There's an ordinance, we stop doing that, but in your last voice message, you told me that you are fine if you post it inside the Union City school. At your convenience, will you any other public buildings? Yeah. At your convenience, will you kindly ask one of your assistants who are the contact for us to give them the color flyers at our expenses, and we either come and post those flyers or give the flyers to someone to post it inside the school or public building. Would that be okay?
Post it on the city's website.
Okay, that'll be great. So you will get your
Email that to me if you can, it would make it easy.
Okay, perfect. I will email that. The second part, having fed homeless cats for 13 straight years, I'm sure that every cat rescue that you can find, when we feed cats, we find almost weekly problems with some homeowners that just don't want us to feed, not in the property, but in their in public, in the streets. And I suggest that when you start some language that we can use, because you are politicians, we have to work with thousands of homeowners, and we have to work with hundreds of cat lovers, and we have to find a way to be to satisfy the 2 groups. So I suggested that I can email to you an ordinance that you could issue, and that way it will be win-win for everyone, because the police will not have to be called. If you look for my name, I'm sure that you will find that there are more than 30 police reports that people call the police against me. I'm not a delinquent or something like that, but that's a way to police money, because every time someone calls the police against me, 2 police officers call, and then there are a lie, and people think that.
We even spoke about, I can give you locations in parks, public property I'll work with you like we did on one of the forms. We gave you the key.
Yeah, absolutely. To your credit, you gave us the key, but the same people that we try to avoid getting conflict with, even feeding inside the park, which we do every day, we have to call police again. If they want to.
If you can, being that the time is up, if you can, forward me
You going-
tomorrow
you
a
going
copy of
next?
the ordinance, whatever you have.
No,
And I'll
relax.
set up time to meet with you. Now, I can't do it this week, but I'll set up next week,
Okay,
all right? And then bring that in with you.
Okay,
All right.
how many more minutes do I have?
Expired.
Would you
come
kindly,
in-
if I,
Like we've done many times, come in and see me, I'll sit with you. If you can forward everything to me tonight and tomorrow, I'll read it, and then I'll have, Rosa call you to set up an appointment.
thank you for your time.
You got it, anytime. Thank you, Mr. Cortez. Anyone else wishing to speak at this time, please state your name and address for the record.
Brian Stack, Raymond Mitchell, as you know. Got three different stories here, Brian Stack. The nursing home said it was a natural death. I have strangled pictures of his face.
He's
And then
talking about his father.
Suarez says he dies of COVID, my father. So which one is it? And you sent those letters, right? A year after? What happened to those letters, Brian Stack, that you were gonna investigate? Where's Lilybeth? Can you answer it?
He believes that Brian
Wait,
Stack killed his
Brian
father.
Stack. Were you there March 30th, 2020?
Sorry, unalived.
Huh? Did you premeditate that murder of my father, strangled? Huh? It's a yes or no answer, Brian Stack. You don't have to say not one word. You can nod your head, yes or no. Tell everybody how you kicked me out of Trenton, too, when I was speaking. Tell everybody. Come on, Brian Stack. Don't be a sneak now. Come on, show who you are. Don't be sneak, go after people's families, right? That's all you did in Bergen County, what you do, right? Setting people up, is that what you do, Brian Stack, behind people's back?
Wow.
I'm waiting for you, Brian Stack, in front of everybody, the
Unbelievable.
whole world. We're right here live. Come on.
Yep.
Tell everybody. Were you the tough guy that went into that room, Brian Stack, and strangled my father?
Oh shit.
Because somebody had to. I have strangle marks. And what happened with Esther Suarez? 100%. Right? She's solved rape, homicide, and then she retires. Didn't give me an autopsy or nothing. I'm still waiting for it. You're the only one that could obstruct me all the way up, Mr. Judiciary Chairman.
Yo, what's going on, Mike?
Laugh all you want. You think it's a joke. Laugh all you want. You put a lot of people involved, all your public servants, right?
What's up, dude?
Miss Cheryl's gonna protect
Welcome,
me
welcome.
now, right? The federal prosecutor. the
Showing some love here to Leroy,
congresswoman,
Leroy Truth.
Desperate Brian Stack, how to get her in for some reason, right? Miss Cheryl, teammate. Don't nod your head. Come on, Brian Stack. You even lied that you didn't. Did you put your hands on my neck in Schützer Park, Brian Stack?
Damn.
Yes or no? Tell
That's
everybody. Come
crazy.
on, don't hide it. And what happened in court?
He's
Let it
there's
go,
accusations
right?
he's accusing the
Let it
Brian
go.
Stack to
I shook your hand, let it go, and I let
allegedly
loose.
murdering
Now,
his
all of a
father,
sudden,
this
the
gentleman's
pandemic,
father, strangling him.
In
That's
Hackensack Meridian, the North Bergen Harbridge, Hudson Regional, right? Did you plot that one on? With the taxpayer dollars and all the resources? Who came up with that plan? Mr. Brian Stack?
he doesn't acknowledge anything. He just doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Come on, Mr. Brian Stack, talk. I'm right here in front of you. You had a problem with me, you could come right here. I'm right here in front of everybody. Do your thing. Come on, Brian Stack. Don't sneak people. Don't hire people to go after people. Well, we don't think we know your pattern? Going into everybody's stuff? What you did to my brother in Bergen County and his children? Is George
Jeez.
Savino, you know him, Antonowicz? Who did you... Who? Come on, Brian Stack. This ain't going away.
He ain't gonna
I
answer.
called Cheryl's office, everybody.
He ain't gonna say
Look,
shit.
All the way up the chain. The watchdogs, everybody. Brian got everybody in his pocket, huh? Tough guy Brian, can't even tell me. What happened with those letters, Brian? That you sent out, how come nobody's investigating? Those fabricated letters, right? The wrong nursing home was on there, right? Come on, Brian. Come on, think about that day.
Nah, you're good, brother. We just got
Look
what
at you.
Leroy obviously
Who was there?
isn't there at the
Come
meeting.
on,
I'm sure
Brian.
he'll talk
You said
afterwards,
you're the
but
only one that had a problem with it. Nobody
yes,
else?
thank you, bro. Yeah, so
Nobody else had a problem with Brian Stack.
David Snow is going to be speaking here soon.
Come on, Brian, you could talk.
And
Come on, tell everybody.
I'm not
Come
gonna
on.
spoil it, but you're gonna want to watch this.
Come on, Brian.
I'm not
Make
gonna
those
say
faces.
what.
Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Come on, Brian. Make those faces. You're a disgrace to our country, Brian Stack. And you know you are. You don't deserve to sit there as a mayor, senator, or judiciary with your behavior. What kind of man are you?
Hell yeah, man.
Brian Stack?
He is. He's a good dude. So he's gonna speak here. He's. This is the live feed we're watching right now from Leroy's stream. I mean, we're streaming here, but hey, man, if you want to hop on here, hang out until we get. Oh wait, we're doing it. No, I'm not. Yeah, this guy's hilarious too, man. Yeah, whoever wants to hop on here, man, more than welcome to. This is somewhat like the People's Channel, like People's Podcast, but you know, it's not that kind of pressure. We're just kind of it's a watch party right now. I just wish we can get a mic on them. You know what I mean? So I can't really hear anybody else. Oh, Bergbauer.
And I do recall when I was there, that's what we did. That's what we did. You sent out a list to clean out the sections. Why those sections and the lists are not out and why people are not out. Second of you.
Yeah, I saw some of his live today. I didn't see a lot of it, so I can't really see what the haters were saying. But apparently there was a lot of bootlickers, I guess. But nah, I didn't really get to hear the whole stream. I'll have to when I get a chance.
Everybody else is suffering.
Oh.
Suffering constantly. While you had the little easy way in and out. Now another thing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in your city appreciates what you did for the homeless people. But you have to be aware of what's going on and what's happening. The other day, walking in the back when I was parked, I almost stepped on a hypothetical needle.
Well, just about to ask that, then Leroy literally just said, man.
There's needles, crack pipes.
For every 100 subs, he has 1,000 subs coming out. I mean, seriously, man. Really, that guy. See, he doesn't. I mean, he's. Yeah,
You
he's
answer
not
that
gonna.
question, what are you gonna do? You ain't gonna answer. So if one of our kids steps on a hypothetical needle,
It's actually a pretty good bike. I'm not gonna lie. I like the sound of this bike a lot.
you got your mouth and everything. You say you take care of everything.
That's my man. Look at you. Hell yeah, bro.
Well, your pockets,
Good shit, man.
that's the only thing you're taking care of. You just send
Sorry,
letters.
Hunter.
Do me a favor, stop sending people to my house knocking on doors, asking for signatures for you. I'm not signing nothing for you, and nobody in my house is signing nothing for you. You ain't worth the time and the date. Okay? That's called.
Ding, ding, ding. Exactly.
Just
Do you
like
really
you
think
should
Sean's
ignore
gonna give a flying shit about what? Yeah,
I have
exactly.
a disabled child in the house.
You're right,
And
man.
you got
It's
constantly
Sean's
knocking
channel,
on my
not
door
theirs.
every half hour to an hour for a signature that you're not gonna get. Stop sending them to my house. Still ain't gonna say no. It's
Yeah.
funny on how you sit there and you indicate. I want to bring up this topic so you can hear me
Hey,
clearly.
there we go.
You indicate that I'm a paid activist from Nick Sacco,
That's what I'm talking about.
but you're the same guy that was standing by Sacco side to side.
Nah, Dwarf, I see your message.
If I do recall, I believe was in the early 2000s, wasn't you crying to Sacco, begging Sacco to take you back because they were going to kick you to the curb? You remember that? Yeah, you laugh. So as you say that I get paid by Sacco, prove it.
Proof that I get paid by SACO, that I'm an activist
The thing
from
is, this
SACO.
motherfucker can't prove shit.
Prove that. Where's the lists to help the senior citizens, Brian? When I was there, I used to get 3, 4, 5 pages of senior citizen lists to go help them out, handicapped and everything. What are you doing? Where's the money going to?
Poor Dirt Farmer out in the chat. He hasn't been here in a minute.
This is why I come out and say what I say, to prove to you the garbage that you are and the garbage that you always will be. You was a stand-up guy at one point. Now you got these guys sitting here doing your dirty work and have everybody doing your dirty work. Yeah, what comment? Clown?
Uh-huh.
Good evening, commissioners.
Hey, David Snow, let's go.
I'm David Snow of the Exposure Report. Tonight I want to talk about recent events right here in Hudson County, where we've watched something deeply unsettling unfold. Citizens being snatched up in public places, not because they committed crimes, not because they were disorderly, but simply because they existed in the wrong place at the wrong time in front of the wrong people. People violently kidnapped in full view of others by quote-unquote law enforcement, surrounded, seized, removed with force and authority. People made to disappear from public spaces and sent a clear message: you don't belong here.
Thank you.
When you hear that description, you may think I'm talking about ICE.
And thank you for
You
including
may think
me
I'm describing federal
and all
agents
of us, man, here.
acting under a president who branded his agenda America
Hell
First.
yeah.
I'm not.
Like
I'm talking about certain members of the Union City Police Department and their loyalty not to the Constitution, but to Brian Stack. Because the tactics look familiar.
Did that, man. Good shit.
Under Donald Trump, America First wasn't just a slogan. It became a permission slip. Permission to remove people, permission to intimidate, permission to decide who belongs and who doesn't. Here, we hear Union City First. Different words, same instinct.
Oh, shit. I love it.
When a leader puts first on the banner, what they're really saying is that everyone else comes second, especially those who question power. Citizens snatched up in public places to send a message. Presence treated as provocation. Visibility treated as defiance. Not because laws were broken, because power felt challenged or even perceived to be challenged. That is not public safety. That's intimidation. Nationally, enforcement agencies were used to chill dissent under America First. Locally, we're watching the same playbook under Union City First. ICE snatches people up in public places to assert control. Here, citizen journalists are snatched up in public places to assert control. ICE tells people they don't belong. Here, people are told, go back to North Bergen, to Connecticut, go back to Long Island. Different geography, same message. You don't belong. So when there is no condemnation of ICE, and I heard your little speech, which was really soft on it, no real statement, no resolution, no public stand, it raises an obvious question. How do you condemn tactics you recognize? How do you denounce methods you rely on? How do you distance yourself from behavior you practice just closer to home? Different uniforms, different buildings, same tactics. Union City is not a private brand, it's a public city. And Union City First must never mean the Constitution second. So I'll ask clearly, publicly, and on the record, Brian Stack, do you support ICE? Yes or no? Because you made excuses about how limited what we can do, while other mayors from nearby towns and cities were condemning ICE. And your constituency is largely an immigrant population. So again, I'll ask you, do you support ICE, yes or no? Because you haven't condemned them. That's my question. Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. I got you, bro. Hell yeah. Well done, Full Court Press, for real. That was a really good job.
Good evening. My name is Randy Salinas. I appear today in my full and proper capacity as a member of We the People and as an employer of the public servants here today. I am domiciled on the land and soil on the New Jersey Republic, a state citizen and a member of the body politic of one of the 50
Nah, you don't talk less.
republics.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
That's crazy, right?
I am here
No
today
worries, no
with
worries.
demanding answers. I do not consent to being
Like I said, we're just having a little watch party right now. We're just watching this shit.
a so-called citizen of the United States, as that term is used under federal,
Well.
corporate, and territorial statutes, including those operating under the federal jurisdiction described in 28 U.S.C. Section 3002, subsection 15. I am not domiciled in the District of Columbia. I do not reside in a federal, municipal, or British territory. I do not operate as a franchise, corporate entity, vessel, or legal fiction. I have lawfully executed and recorded these declarations established by medical and private status, which remain unrebutted. Now, Ms. Mayor and Senator Feinstein, I want to address something larger because this issue does not exist in a vacuum. It is evident that government is no longer working for the people, and it hasn't been truthfully for over 150 years. The level of corruption we see here in Hudson County, New Jersey is not an anomaly. It is a reflection of a system that is corrupted nationwide, from local government
Can't
to
hear you.
to federal agencies to the courts themselves. If governments were
Debbie.
functioning as intended, people would not
That's
need
funny.
to challenge jurisdictions to be left
David.
alone. We would not be pushed under endless regulations, taxes, fines, and administrative enforcement that violates our natural rights. The Supreme Court has already spoken clearly on our natural rights. In Murdoch v. Pennsylvania, 319 U.S. 105, the court ruled that no state may convert a right into a privilege and require a license or fee. Rights do not come from government, and they cannot be taxed, licensed, or regulated out of existence. And in Shuttlesworth v. Birmingham, 373 U.S. 262, the court held that when a government enacts a licensing scheme that turns a constitutional right into a privilege subject to arbitrary approval, that scheme is unconstitutional and the people cannot be punished for exercising the right itself.
Amen.
Yet every day we see rights treated as permissions, licenses demanded where rights already exist, fees imposed for the exercise of freedom, and enforcement carried out as though the Constitution were optional. So I ask, why are rights treated as privileges? Why do law enforcement agencies enforce statutes and policies that directly violate due process, the right to travel, and the Constitution? Why does the government treat the Constitution as if it were optional? Why are we the people treated as subjects instead of the source of all lawful authority? Why do politicians and judges refuse to openly address the unconstitutional
This guy's got
defects
some
of the
shit,
14th
man.
Amendment? Article 5 of the Constitution lays out the only and lawful method to amend it, and yet the 14th Amendment was ratified under conditions that many constitutional scholars, historians, and courts have acknowledged were irregular, coerced,
on the
or
podium,
incomplete. Why is that conversation forbidden? Why is it treated as untouchable? Why do judges shut it down without analysis, without hearings, without evidence, simply declaring it is settled while refusing to prove it? Why do politicians who swear an oath to support and defend the Constitution act as if it no longer restrains them? And why do courts operate as administrative tribunals instead of courts of law? The founders of this country anticipated this exact moment. The Declaration of Independence states plainly that when, in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and and of nature's gods entitled them. A justification must be given. It further declares that all men are created equal and that they are endowed by their Creator
Is
with
Leroy
certain
listening
unalienable
live? I
rights,
feel like
and
he's
that among
behind
them,
if he just now
these
says
are life,
better.
liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It states that to secure these rights, governments are institutionalized among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. And most importantly, it states that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish it, and to institutionalize new government. I am standing here today because I strongly feel that we are at this point when government no longer derives its powers from consent.
What's your name? What's your name?
Randy.
David, nice to meet you. Good job.
Oh yeah, good job.
What the commissioners here had heard was wah, 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 wah. They pay no attention whatsoever to what we're saying, what the people are saying. So Mayor Stack gave a statement about ICE, and it was like real soft. And I expected that he would, I don't care which position he takes, but take one, take a position. But he's trying to signal that he doesn't support them. Meanwhile, he employs the same tactics that they do. Authoritarianism, lack of respect for our constitutional rights. I don't care either way about them. What I do care about is any law enforcement agency that violates the people's constitutional rights. That's all that I want. I want them to respect our constitutional rights, here, there, everywhere. And they don't do it here. As you can see, this very room, Leroy Truth was arrested in for not standing behind the podium. Meanwhile, you can see the first speaker here didn't stand behind the podium himself. But there was no, they didn't tell him to get behind the podium, right? If it was Leroy, they'd say get behind the podium. He was actually arrested by Omar Hernandez, who I'm hearing is may have a opportunity to become captain since he's on Stack's good terms with Stack because
Great job to David Snowman. Shout out
his,
to the Exposure Report.
of his arresting Leroy. He likes that stuff. Of his loyalty to his regime here. But yeah, this was the very podium he didn't stand behind that got arrested, or for disrespecting the mayor, or whatever nonsense they wanted to sell you.
I bet,
He was
man.
arrested by Omar Hernandez and Fernando Murrow right here, and escorted out down this hallway. And it was all about get behind the podium. Do you guys remember when? Do you guys remember when they were telling Leroy he had to stand behind the podium and got arrested that day? You guys were here, but meanwhile this guy here is not standing behind the podium. It's crazy. Huh?
Thank you, David, for acknowledging that.
Sure. Yeah, I'll leave when everybody leaves. No problem. Were you here that day, Bergbaum? You weren't here that day. Leroy got arrested in this room, right? I don't think you were not here. Yeah. They were here. He got arrested for not standing behind the podium.
Bullshit.
The irony that the first guy spoke here the whole time, not standing behind the podium. Just wanted to comment on that. Yeah, I know it doesn't matter. You're welcome, brother. See you then. Have a good one. Stay warm, man. Stay safe out there.
David, you're good.
But yeah,
dude,
happened
man.
in this very
You're
room.
a good brother. You're a good dude.
With other law enforcement officers here
You're a good.
who didn't
you're a good
object.
fucking guy.
who didn't honor their oath and say, hey, what are you doing? This man has constitutional rights. Good night, everyone. Go home safe. This man has constitutional rights, and they have a duty to intervene when they see somebody's rights violated, but they won't. They don't. And it's unfortunate. It's really
I say so.
unfortunate. Somebody has to do what they're supposed to do. But they don't want to answer questions. They don't want to talk. They never will. They barely listen to you speak. And what we got to get to a point is where there's accountability.
We're gonna probably see
And that's what
Leroy
we're
here in a
working towards.
second.
Leroy's working very hard to hold them accountable. And, you know, that's what we all have to do. Accountability. Good night, brother.
Have a good night, man.
So, yeah, that's the story with that. You saw what I saw here tonight. Not much, not very eventful, and I didn't think it was going to be. But just wanted them to know that just because they found a way to keep Leroy out of the building for now, that doesn't mean they've heard the last of us or the tyranny response team, any members of the tyranny response team. Shout out to Vinny, shout out to, well, Garden State about accountability, shout out to Scalzo Photo, shout out to AVDesigns, Arya,
Yes, sir.
and all the members of the community to keep us going, all
Let's
our
go.
colleagues and friends. Let's see what
AVDesigns,
Leroy's
let's
doing
go.
out here.
With the AV team, baby.
Yeah, I just wanted to make that comparison to Brian because he was signaling that he's against ICE, but wouldn't commit to that statement, and I don't think he could commit to that statement because
Let's go, bro.
he's the same as them. Everything that people are complaining about, how their tactics and their methods, for those who are critical of them, he does the same exact thing here in Union City. He's done it with Leroy several times already. So I found that ironic and wanted to speak on it. Where's Leroy? Let's see what Leroy has to say. Shout out to everyone who's still in the chat. Thank you for sticking around.
The truth.
No,
Hey.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about that guy.
No,
You keep yours. You keep yours.
yeah. Here you go. Come outside.
No way, he's coming outside. He's coming out this way.
Oh,
Leroy
all
lost
right.
some weight, man.
All right.
Don't come outside.
He's lost
then.
some weight.
Say
from
hello,
being
everyone.
sick.
Yeah. And you can hear me. I'm in the van because I'm banned from going into the meetings.
Good night. Good night.
Oh, let's fucking go. The guy's cool as shit. I love his beard and his fucking fro.
Good people. He takes advantage of them. He abuses them.
Yeah, well, you know, if you allow that,
And they let them.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know,
They like the abuse. They like that.
you know,
They like that abuse.
I'm sure they may be good people, good people personally, but
As long
if
as
you're
them
part of,
pockets-
yeah, that's the problem.
As long as them pockets are tight and fat,
Yeah, and that's the problem. He gets away with it because, you know, he has them to what's the word?
Manipulate?
With an addict,
An addict?
like when you help them.
They give him a fix?
Come on, guys.
manipulate.
No, enable.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You know, we've
And
become,
don't they vote him in as mayor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing,
They're
ladies
the
and
ones who put him
gentlemen.
in power.
Hey, there's a raccoon. Look at that. It's a communist raccoon. It's just going,
Right in the sewer.
oh my God, look at that.
Yo, see my comment. Let me see, Dwarf.
Right, you got a
We need to
raccoon
arrange
named
a
Stack.
true.
Now, we've been coming here for...
Raccoon.
David, that is exceptional. It's
Fuck
called
yeah.
a staccoon.
Fuck yeah.
Now-
Gotta make a mean like that.
Hell
Here's
yeah,
something
Dwarf.
important, is
Let's
that
go.
we've been coming here for over 26 months.
I love that
Exactly,
idea,
down the
bro.
car.
Oh, I need to come up there, man. I
We've
gotta
been
get a
coming
plane
in here
ticket
over
to come up
26
there.
months,
I'm gonna come up
and
there.
never has there been a single
Good night,
argument
bro.
about a single ordinance. Every single one says
They
yes.
make you walk.
Every single commissioner says yes.
How does that work, bro? They
He's
get
not
in a hot
walking.
car and you walk.
He's not walking.
I know, I'm fucking with you.
He's fucking with you.
Come on, man, cut it out. Come on, cut it out. We did that outside. Come on, take it easy.
Okay, we're gonna go.
You guys gotta go. This is private property now.
Private property now? Yeah, yeah. As soon as this car clears the path, I mean, I'm not going to run them over. Not going to run you guys over.
Okay, we're
We're
gonna
certainly
head out
leaving.
here right now.
Have a good night, all right?
Hey, good night.
Have a good night, Virginia. All right, bro. Take care.
Yeah, enjoy a blessed night, everybody. God bless you all.
What?
This is actually
This is school property.
yeah.
What?
You saw that little dig there? Saw that little dig?
What's that?
What he just said? You heard what he just said?
What?
I believe this is school property.
Right. Suddenly he's saying we have to leave, so we're
Well,
going to leave.
he said what he said
we're
was
leaving.
erroneously, this is private property.
Hey, good night, Lieutenant.
This is private property now. No, it's never private property. It's public property, subject to time, place, and manner. So if they're shutting down, they're closing, but
Right.
they have to give you a reasonable amount of time to exit. I'm not going to run the people over. There's other cars getting out,
Right, and I'm not driving.
and
I'm
he's
in the
not
passenger
driving.
seat here.
So yeah.
So we're absolutely going to leave here.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I've kind of learned already. Bergbauer likes to just throw little jabs and fuck around. Most of the time, I don't take him very
Shit,
seriously. I mean, there's times where he is, but most of the time he's just
Oh, he was a jerk right now.
he's playing for the camera. He's
Right.
playing for them. But yeah,
Because he was very professional
Hell
and
yeah,
friendly
dude.
when
Let's
we came
do that,
in.
dwarf.
yeah.
And
So here,
I love it,
why
man.
don't you
Put your
take this
comment
off of
in,
here?
man.
You can continue talking. We're gonna drive off the property.
yeah,
I'll throw this in the back.
here we go. I wonder if it'll here.
It's not private property.
No. So,
It's still public
so we're
property.
going to still talk, we're going to leave the premises right now. And David is just getting everything, closing up the tripod, getting it all packed up, and we're going to head out.
Yeah, I'm actively leaving.
Right, we are actively leaving, but Captain Bergbauer was very unprofessional just now. And he was, yeah.
I was going to say
He
something
plays-
nice about him before,
He
but
plays the stack, and he was so friendly and professional before. He was so negative, like, it's private property now, you got to leave. Well, we're parked here. David's getting our equipment together here, and we're definitely leaving. And I stayed in the car here, and I'm going to drop David off.
it's funny. He said it's private property now. It doesn't miraculously convert to private property.
No. And by the way, something he didn't mention is there are all these cars that are simply residents who are now parked, parked in this parking lot. And it looks like Stack has opened it up because he did such a pathetically poor job of clearing the streets of Union City, because there's no parking normally. It's a million times worse right now. And so there's all these cars you're going to see as we drive through. They had nothing to do with the school. They do not work for the school. They are just people who looking for parking, but Captain Bergbauer started hassling us.
I'd love to
Shocker.
see some signs. What does the signage say?
You gotta take a look here. Okay. And there's an exit there.
Okay.
And take a look at all these cars that are
No
parked.
dogs allowed. That's the sign.
Right. It doesn't say anything about private parking here. Midtown, no bicycles, no skateboards, no scooters. Do you consider this DeLorean that you're driving a scooter?
No, certainly not.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell him you got a Porsche.
No parking spaces reserved. Reserve parking.
Right.
Yeah, it's about parking.
Right.
The gate is open. It's a public building.
Right. But people are parked here just randomly.
Yeah, people are parked here randomly. But the point is, it's still
yeah.
still a public building.
Right.
There's no trespassing
Yeah.
sign.
And there's no sign that says you can't park there.
And,
None.
it's
and it
New
doesn't
Jersey,
say
New
hours
Jersey.
of operation or anything
No.
like that.
It said no. It did not say no parking anywhere here. So. You hungry? Can you get some food?
My wife made me a special dinner.
Did she? Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, we would go to the Couch House, our favorite place that
I
we
know.
always go
We'll
every
go-
single
we'll
time.
Go soon. We're gonna go
That's where we go every single time. Couch
every
House.
time, 100%.
Oh, raccoon!
Staccoon!
That's it. That is the new. Oh, there it is.
So my whole statement, it wasn't about supporting ICE or not supporting ICE. It was to make the correlation that their tactics are the same. So that's probably one of the reasons he hasn't denounced them, because other other mayors in the area who probably have a much smaller immigrant population by
Hell
percentage.
yeah, go ahead and sit over your
Undocumented
seat.
Right, sorry. Undocumented population by percentage, have condemned them. So I would expect he would have got on the same page there, especially when he was like, I know
I
everybody's
don't blame him.
worried,
That's a
this
lot to
and that,
keep
but
up. It
wouldn't
is a lot to
condemn
keep
them.
up.
I think he couldn't, because it's like condemning himself.
Right. The thing is, and again, my channel is politically neutral.
Right.
I'm not for ICE, against ICE. The Opposed Report is the same. We're journalists. However, there's been many people that contacted David Snow this week, and myself and the rest of my team. And they have been extremely upset with Mayor Brian Stack. And we're just reporting what they've said. Because every other mayor, including Hudson County Executive Craig Guy, who I did a really awesome interview with yesterday. He was very professional, and I said, let's keep the channels open. And he condemned ICE. Again, I'm neutral on this. This is this is a news channel, so I'm not, there are no sides taken here. But Hudson County Executive Craig Guy condemned ICE, saying they will not be able to use county facilities. The mayor of Jersey City, brand new mayor James Solomon, said they cannot use any Jersey City, New Jersey facilities. They cannot.
Police will not be
police will
assisting
not
them.
helping them.
He signed an executive order.
Right, exactly. And then also the new mayor, I think she's brand new mayor of Hoboken, and Emily Jabor, she also said the same things. But Mayor Stack is terrified of getting on President Trump's radar.
Even Mikey Sherrill.
Yeah, even Mikey Sherrill, condemned ICE. And but Stack is terrified, our sources have said, of him coming out like the other mayors and senator. He's the senator of all Hudson County here, and he's terrified of condemning ICE because he doesn't want to get on President Trump's radar, who then will investigate him to all the allegations, the thousands of allegations I've received over the last 26 months now.
Yeah.
February 1st, David, it was 26-month anniversary.
Yeah.
And so
Drive around.
you're just going to drive around. Yeah. And 26-month anniversary since I started investigating Stack here. And it's insane that he's had me attacked dozens and dozens and dozens of times.
Go back to North Bergen. Go back to Long Island. Go back to Connecticut. Very first thing when we came here, he said, "Go back to Long Island." I guess he thought we were Long Island audit.
Yeah. He thought we were Long Island audit, and said, "Come back to Long Island." Now, I had been in court for 2 years now, and I was in Zoom court for hours and hours today, and I had overall an exceptional judge. They do exist, and this was Judge Boylan at a Secaucus, and that there were more dismissals of charges against me, false charges, and I've had over 25, I think at least over 25 false criminal charges against me, and all 100% of them have been dropped thus far.
Hell yeah!
And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 more that I am fighting, including the unlawful arrest of myself, where Glenn Gaston, the lieutenant who's on the Giglio Brady list, fell on purpose and accused me of assaulting him.
Flopped.
And he did it, as they call it, a cop flop. And it was crazy because the video clearly shows it didn't happen. And you know what the police report said, ladies and gentlemen? Not the police report, the police complaint against me. When many of you saw the live stream as it was happening, is Lieutenant Glenn Gaston lied. And the police report, it said that he was forcibly struck in the upper body by me, causing him to fall. It didn't happen.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
So, it's just crazy. Craziness, as they say, and it's worse than craziness. And why was I arrested that day? Because they're trying to stop me from continuing to expose an alleged predator teacher, Edwin Marinez.
That's what you got arrested for.
Yeah.
He said S.
All right, right. And I said, S. And I was arrested because they were trying to stop me from investigating and exposing not only Edwin Marinez. Shit. I've got a list of 50 names of teachers, both present and past, right now in Union City schools that have been alleged to have assaulted students and had S with students. And that's what they've been trying to stop me, and I'm not stopping. And, fortunately, I've continues, judges that are honorable. They are honorable when they do the honorable thing and do the right thing. And some of the prosecutors as well. Exceptional prosecutor today in the caucus. And his name was Michael something. And so I really, the justice system has been doing the right thing, even though I have over 25 charges, all directed allegedly by Mayor Brian Stack to stop a journalist. Leroy Truth.
Wait, where the hell?
Post report from continuing to investigate and expose Stack's huge corruption. So I want to thank David Snow of the exposure report as we complete for the day.
You're welcome.
And he did a really good job speaking. This is the best I've heard him. He continues to get better and better as a speaker because you keep getting better and better every time. And it was really, really good. And again, I've been banned from these commissioner meetings. And that's just
That would be
wrong, it's
some
unlawful,
shit,
unconstitutional.
man. We should ask about
But that also shall pass. So what last words do you have, David?
They tried to figure out a way to silence Leroy by saying he can't go into any Board of Education buildings where they hold all of their commissioners' meetings, right?
Right, they have them in schools.
Right.
Right.
So, I mean, it's nonsense. It should, maybe if it was, you're banned from going to that Board of Education building until they, I don't like any of the banning.
Right, but it should have never been banned.
Yeah.
What I was doing.
Yeah, I don't like any of it.
Right, and so many of my sources
Noob saying that.
were teachers and work for the Board of Education as I'm investigating.
Yeah, they already did it. They already
as
finished.
predator teachers.
And what you were doing was filing an Oprah request,
Yeah.
which is your right to do.
I mean, Leroy
you were being
was-
asked to be left alone by law
Yeah,
enforcement.
Leroy was
Right.
just
Sergeant Delator made it clear. Yeah,
David was in
you
there
could stay
at
here.
the
Of course, I
waiver.
could stay here. I had been there so many times. And by the way, I just refound. I got to see where it is again. The video of Justin Mercado. This is 2 years ago. As I'm sitting in that very lobby filling out an Oprah request, Justin Mercado, who attacked and robbed me on allegedly orders of Brian Stack, Secretary of Union City Board of Education, he sees me filling out an Oprah request in the public lobby. And he said, hello. He said, hey, you got a good channel, he told me.
Yeah.
And because I fill out Oprah, which are Freedom
This
of
is
Information
private
requests, it
property
stands for
now.
Open Public Records Act, and that's how New Jersey calls FOILs or FOIAs. Numerous times over 2 years. But they suddenly decided to say, oh, you can't be there that day because I was exposing the allegations of predators.
Well, Lieutenant Gaston wanted to be the speech police and tell you what you could and couldn't say, who you couldn't ask a question to, and then wanted to show you who's in charge. And that's his MO too. You're not in charge here, I'm in charge here. That's what he said to me when he tried to put me into
a pen, a pig pen,
He
a press pen.
I was recording outside of Union City first, and he was trying to tell me, well, if you're acting as press, you have to stand inside this. He put up police tape and said you have to stand inside this box.
That blocked a public sidewalk.
Meanwhile, everyone else was free to walk all around it. So I don't know. So he said, you're not in charge here. I'm in charge here.
Well, you're on a public street.
Yeah. In charge of what?
That anyone can walk in.
Right. Yeah. It was. This is how stupid this particular law enforcement officer is. That he really believed that he could imprison me on a public sidewalk in order to exercise.
Right.
If you want to
For
take pictures, you have to stand inside this box.
Right. It was crazy. And I'm going to repost that video. We're going to do a live stream with the whole team and to go over that video.
Yeah.
And also to share more about Lieutenant Gaston, who don't know. He's on the Giglio Brady list. And
how is he eligible to become captain?
Oh, and Mayor Brian Stack has said no to Lieutenant Gaston for years. Lieutenant Glenn Gaston wanted to become captain. He said no, no, no. Well, number one, how is Glenn Gaston still a police officer when allegedly he injured his ankle, like major, and I don't wish that on anyone, any injury, I don't care who it is, but he was playing basketball with his friends, and he shattered his ankle, had to get a plate, steel screws, titanium, lithium, whatever else they put in there, and however, he allegedly lied and said he did it while he was working as a Union City police officer. Got caught. Then he arrested an innocent man.
He faked an injury to benefit from it?
Well, he had a
He lied about the.
he had a previous injury,
yeah.
and then he lied.
And said he did it on the job.
Right.
Like with you, he said.
Right. He said he was injured when he fell. He fell on his own accord, and sources are saying it's another previous injury that he's trying to say he did it while he was
On the job.
assaulting me. And also, Lieutenant Glenn Gaston. This is you can look it up. Lieutenant Glenn,
That's sad,
two N's,
dude.
Gaston, Gaston, like Beauty and the Beast. And
Beauty
he
and the Beast.
and 3 other detectives at the time unlawfully arrested a man. When the man was on the sidewalk, he started having a severe asthma attack. This is all public record, and it went all the way to the Third Circuit Federal Court, and they confirmed the original jury verdict. And while this man, excuse me, innocent man, was having a severe asthma attack, he had an inhaler. And Lieutenant Glenn Gaston, according to court records, refused to give him the inhaler. The man died. And while he was dying, they watched him die, him and the other 3 Union City police officers. They watched him die, and according to witnesses, the witnesses said it looked like the police officers enjoyed as this guy suffocated to DEE unaliving.
I wish we had body camera footage of that.
Yes. And then Lieutenant Glenn Gaston allegedly lied on the police report and said he administered the inhaler. And you can look all this up. It's if you look Lieutenant Glenn Gaston, Third Circuit Federal Court. It went through the initial Superior Court, went to a higher court. They appealed, went to Third Circuit Court. Third Circuit Court said yes. They said Lieutenant Glenn Gaston, who was detective at the time, and 3 other officers were responsible for this man's unaliving. And Union City paid $2.5 million to the family.
Yeah.
This was 1999 when that happened. 2003 maybe.
And he kept his job.
When the court decisions were made, not only did he keep his job, he was never charged with unaliving a person.
Yeah. Even if it was just negligence.
Right, because they have a duty to help. They have a duty, but according to the court records, the
God, it's killing me
the
right now.
inhaler was withheld, and then allegedly Lieutenant Glenn Gaston lied on the police report. So, and he's still a police officer and on the Giglio Brady list. So, stay tuned for much more, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I so appreciate my good friend and colleague, the Exposure Report. I want to thank Arya of AVDesigns. He made the thumbnail in like 6 seconds. I asked him like before the meeting. Thank you, Arya. He's my editor. He's my friend. He's all of our friends. He's a core member of our team. Please subscribe to AVDesigns. You need any editing, and he's awesome, and he's awesome to work with. Scalzo Photo, who couldn't be here, he's in an underground bunker, and he's strategizing strategizing some new memes, because he's the king of memeing with AI, and not just memes, with videos. He does crazy meme videos.
Yeah. He's on a roll.
And also Vinny, who couldn't be with us tonight,
Garden State Accountability.
Garden State Accountability, GSA, God bless him. He makes this probably 2.5, 3.5, 5.5, 7-hour drive up here, depending upon traffic. But he couldn't make it tonight. So, Glenn got, with one, you have 2 S's there, Lenny.
Yeah,
That's
boy.
funny. And I so thank you, everyone. Excel,
Yeah, it was a Quake thumbnail.
Evil Noob, Lenny Malley, AVDesigns there, Dubwubs, Randy, Jody, good to see you. Hunter, always good to see you. Lenny, of course, Josephine, and Black North X, and Juggalagas. Juggalassis. Thank you for saying that correctly.
If I said it correctly.
And thank you for the super chat as well.
Let's
I
go,
really
Black
appreciate
North.
that.
Shout out to Black
And
North.
so, onward, upward. We're never stopping. We always do it peacefully. And I'm so glad that I was able to have a chance to interview the Hudson County Executive Craig Guy recently. Again, he was very professional. And I had covered an event, which was Black History Month event in Jersey City. However, Stack has refused to do any statement about ICE until I interviewed Hudson County Executive Craig Guy, and I asked him, last thing I asked him is, I said, you can't talk for Mayor Stack. However, what's your statement on why every single other mayor in Hudson County, New Jersey, and you, Hudson County detective, made a statement about ICE, but Stack who allegedly employs more undocumented immigrants than all the other cities in Hudson County combined, and has more campaign workers who are undocumented, and allegedly helps teach undocumented workers how to evade ICE more than anyone, he's refused to do a statement. And
Hell
there's
yeah,
been numerous
man.
people who have contacted us, undocumented workers, campaign workers, residents,
I
who are
love it,
enraged
man.
with
I
Stack
love
and
it.
saying they were saying he's a coward. They know what's going on now. He's
I love
afraid
it,
of
man. I
standing
love
up
our
to Trump.
community. I love the
Bottom
family we
line.
have here, guys.
So Stack, if you're gonna sit. If you're gonna
For
stand,
real, though.
stand. Don't wobble.
And then, guys, after
You
this,
know,
we're gonna
where
watch
are you?
Eyes
The residents want to know, and
Margaret's
we'll report
video,
whatever it
sneak
is.
peek,
I'm not.
and then
We're not taking
we'll,
sides on this. We're reporting
wrap
as
it up.
neutral
Maybe-
journalists.
I mean, he had an
Yeah.
opportunity to make a
I
statement
gotta
right
get some
there.
You asked him today.
Yeah.
You asked him.
Yeah.
Make a statement. But he's trying to fly under the radar. And within a few hours of me interviewing Craig Guy yesterday, Hudson County executive, boom, he does a statement. And man, was it weak.
Yeah.
Was it a week? It was a total mamby-pamby, as my dad used to say. Mamby-pamby statement. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Please smash that like button, Rue. And I got lots of new content coming forward. And one of the things I'm going to be focusing on, and let me know, anytime one of us gets arrested, let me know. Because,
well, it's usually you.
yeah, but I mean, one of us, meaning
Thank you for
anyone in
that.
the
Thank you for
entire
that,
nation, any other journalists and First Amendment activists, constitutional guardians, I want to make sure that we're supporting each other really strongly.
Amen.
We get the stories out. I'm going to be doing a video tomorrow on Bay Area transparency, and he was unlawfully arrested. He has no video, so I'm going to do a video commentary on his video commentary because his camera,
Was he
everything
arrested?
was taken. Yeah,
This week?
recently.
Okay.
And everything was taken from him, so he has no video of anything, and I don't think it was live. And he was simply recording.
He's so good.
No, he's incredible.
Yeah.
And yeah, so many are so good, but he's one of the best.
Yeah.
And also this man too. So in closing, make sure to subscribe to the Exposure Report with David Snow on YouTube, Scalzo
Yeah.
Photo on YouTube, Guardstand
Get 'em
Accountability on
all,
YouTube,
guys. Click 'em
and
all.
AVDesigns Arya on YouTube, and onward upward. Love you all. Thanks
Love
for your
you
support.
guys.
God bless you, and we'll see you very soon.
Shout out to Leroy Truth. Hell yeah. My guys. That's awesome. Shout out to Leroy. That's cool. All right. So all right, let me see here. Only yeah. Hey, I should say the after party's back here now. I say, hey, after party's here. Nah, I'm just kidding. That was awesome. Let's go, 300, baby. Only 14 or more to go. 14. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's see if I can pull this up. Okay, open with Chrome. Oh, hold on. Nope. Let me put it in this tab. Okay. Is there anything that we need to know before watching this? Is there anything I need to know? Auditing County was arrested. Damn. All right, yeah. Is there anything we need to know for this video before I play it? In case I gotta take my contacts out. Fuck this. Guys, just give me 2 seconds. I gotta take my contacts out. My eyes are dry as shit. All right. Oh, much better. I could see now. And what does it say? And was like, it pays to play. It pays to pay. And I was, is this the smoking free Florida? So it's about there's a good proposal. Okay. All right. Let's. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let me share my screen. Here we go.
If this were in effect, which again would eliminate all homestead property taxes, the city wouldn't receive approximately 14.5 million.
Property improvement grant, I am not sure that it's a good idea to spend 500,000 bringing this grant back.
You want to sit here and you want to cut funding for people. Why not cut the 457 that you get? Why don't we give up our phone allowances? Why don't we give up our car allowances? Why don't we do something that's going to affect us and not them? You just want to take the money away. Start with your money. How about we do that?
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Receiving a check for $35,000 thought you were entitled to, but that was okay. But now the people's money, let it go. It's your last year here. Go on a good note.
Don't start throwing rocks when you live in a glass house, damn it.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about paying our fair share of taxes, Anthony.
Listen,
You know what?
I'm not the one
How
who's got
far
a picture in the.
do you
on-
want to
on-
go?
I'm not the one who's
How
pictures in,
far
on the Broward
Do
County.
you want to go?
Yeah, okay.
But don't bring
How
family
far do you
members into
wanna
it,
go?
because
You have
I'm
no
sure you
problem
don't want to
bringing my
do.
wife into my ex-wife into stuff. Just feel like a big bully and beat up on people. Be a bully. Be a bully. Be a bully. Because you're just nothing but a bully. Have a ball. You show everybody who you are.
Yeah, I'm the most transparent person up here. I am as transparent as can be.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
Not the way you act.
Commissioner Simone.
It's just a shame that one cannot sit up here and give their opinion without a personal attack. It's very disgraceful. I apologize to the residents for this happening and for the mayor allowing this to happen. I thought that 2026 was going to be a better year where we could agree to disagree, but I see that's not the case. How sad it is for this city and for this commission. You know, I have sat up here for 12 years trying not to put down my fellow commissioners. I guess some things will never change with some people. You want to throw stones? I'm not going to throw stones back because I'm a better Christian than that.
I said that I'm a good Christian, and you laughed.
Because you don't act like it. Your actions speak louder than your words.
For what, though? For speaking my mind and being honest? I think that's a good Christian. Plus, I went to church on Saturday. I'm not a bad guy. Trust me.
Commissioner Simone, I take offense when you
Trust me.
say you try to blame all of this politics and this back and forth and the theatrics you saw today and try to put it on me for allowing it. Don't sit here and try to put what happened tonight
Hell yeah.
on me.
Yo, I gotta tell you, man. You got me like really yeah, I was like they were going back and forth, man. I gotta know when the next time they're doing their panel, like a live thing, like Eli does. I want to go on it. I need to do it. Dude, that was awesome. Seriously, like I was like getting hooked into it. Like they were going back and forth. Your editing, your cuts good. You know, you're giving enough room between back and forth. And I know you're trying to compact it. Overall, how long is the video? And number two, I mean, yeah, man. You know, I don't know what you're much more you're gonna do, or if this is really it, or what else. But I was like thinking, you know, if you wanted to like have some fun, you can do a two side by side, maybe of like one side being designated to the person speaking, and then you know another side of like maybe showing some. I don't know. I'm just saying like if you wanted to highlight, maybe make it more interesting to a little bit. If you want to change things up or not. 34 minutes long. So is it like just like that, just the conversation back and forth, that one shot, or are they gonna have like is there like other stuff like public speaking, or is there I got you. Yeah. No, I get it. He just opens up the door and they just all come in. I get it. No, I get it. I mean, you know, I honestly just, yeah. You have to make that a short. I would. There's definitely a cool way to make that as short. Do you want me to try for you? You want to? Oh, I mean, just do it in the. Do you want me to use the AI thing? I got now that I got the Pro, I'm paying for it. Do you want me to use the AI that Opus stuff? Yeah, I don't mind. Do you not do you not have it or you do? How long do we want to do meetings? Is there a way we can have a smart? Yeah, you know, it's tough to watch those, you know, being able to, because it's, you know, they have to also like the court clerk has to like lay you into the meeting. I feel like, right? Or is there like a public access? I don't know. I feel like some maybe everywhere is a little different, but I don't know. I feel like not everywhere is going to be the easiest or the same. You know, I feel like I don't know. Maybe it is, but okay. So do you want me to take that link? I did. I'm here to, if I learn more about Eli's work, can help him link, but I don't know what it's like. Yeah, no, I listen. I just wanted to tell him he's doing an awesome job, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh. Is it because it's a private? I think it's because it's private. It won't let me do it. So I can't download it, right? No, it won't let me download it. Let me see. Maybe I can download it with my hold on. Let me stand by. Nah, it's because you got a private. It won't let me do it, man. That's why. It won't let me download or anything. No, dude, it's okay. It's okay. It's only 2 minutes. It's 2.5 minutes. That's nothing, bro. It's nothing. It's fine. I promise you. But I appreciate you, you know. Hey, listen. Honestly, thank Black. He's the one that kind of paid for it because of his gracious donation through Cash App. So I have it linked through Cash App. So if you guys ever donate to my channel, which I you know, not a bad idea. I mean, if you ever want, I'm just saying. I'm not just saying. I'm just saying. You don't have to, but if you want to, that goes to fund this AI thing. So it's all of ours. Black North. I'm saying Black North because you graciously donated. You gave me. I was saying to that he said don't use your credits for my video. I said technically Black paid for this because he gave me some money on Cash App, and the way I was able to pay for the Pro version to get, you know, more credits and all that is I linked up my Cash App to it, and so there you go. I know. And you know what, man? I feel better. And there was some left over. I used that goes out that expensive. It's not that bad. I had some left over. It was only like $15, so it's fine. So I appreciate it. Anyway, so okay, so yeah, let me know when you make it unlisted. It still says private on here. So whenever you make it unlisted, let me know. Yeah, exactly, man. If you guys ever wanted to donate, just go to my Cash App, whatever, or PayPal or whatever, or Venmo, and then anything will go towards to help. And Dayquil. That was you did, man. You honestly, you helped me so much. Unlisted. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So let's see. All right. It's all right. It's doing its thing. It's doing its thing. All right, here, hold on. Let me all right. It says it's taking longer than expected. It's okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. We'll see. We'll see. You're worth the time and believe. Just take that as a comment and thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. All right, here, let's all right, so since this is your video, here, let me put it up here. All right. We got it. So since this is technically your video, I mean it is your video. Not technically it is. What's up, noob? All right, all right. We're getting ready to see. All right, hang on. All right. So what's up, Cap? Oh, we got the crew. We got the crew. We got the crew. We got the crew. That's what's up. Listen, we're just doing a cool little test here. I took I's video and we're doing we're taking this to this not ChatGPT, but this AI clipper thing, which is pretty cool. Black North Zoom link for tomorrow. What Zoom? Oh man, I want some taco. I literally, dude, that's fucking funny. I literally just texted my wife. Want to bring me back a taco? Dude, that's hilarious. She's at some place right now getting a. I don't know. I'm trying to look at the menu. It's tilted. She took a picture of it. Hold on. She's FaceTiming me now. Hang on a second, guys. You're gonna hear this. Hang on. So what do I do? Just give me 2 tacos. One pork, one beef. Uh-huh. Do the pork traditional one, pig traditional one, and then beef hombre one. Get 2 of the beef. Well, actually 2 of the pork and 1 of the beef. Yeah. Please. Pork, 1 beef. Correct. Correct. And a chalupa. I love you, babe. Yes, baby. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. Love you too. You look cute. Bye. That's that's G right there. That's Miss AV for the win, baby. Okay, let me figure out. Let's get back here. So let's talk about this. What is this Zoom link here? Let me catch up. It's from my city's. Oh. Thank you. I was gonna say. £5 burrito, bro. I would eat it. Tell M, hey, Black, turn the speakers up loud and I'm gonna be like, Emily, go get some tacos for North right now, please. Yeah, just set a reminder on your phone. You know, just put an alarm on your phone. But seriously, dude, that's dang as fuck that we literally both got tacos, man. Hell yeah! Shout out to my woman. Love you, baby. Thank you. That's awesome. She watches later. She won't. Probably doesn't. That's okay. All right. So that's done. I got my supper ready. So I'm gonna wait till she gets here. So you have me till then. She couldn't understand you. Oh, okay. Please get Black North a 5-pound burrito, 3 chalupas, and two Mexican pizzas. Prontísimo, please. Por favor. Gracias. Thank you. And good night. There you go. Did she get it? I set up a live stream at that time, but I have my okay. Yeah. I hope you heard the message. I hope you gonna hook up my homeboy here with some tacos. Oh shit. Mexican pizza is the best too, right? Woo. On it. I love it. That's awesome. Okay, so let's look at it here, man. You tell me what you don't want to clip. You tell me what. Don't worry about the. I do not. Seriously, I do not give. I got 193 here, bro. It's a lot. So it's fine. It's not gonna do anything. So I want to know what you think you want to do. Like, you know, the model. Do you want to let AI choose? Do you want to clip anything? Or do you want to clip basics like great talking points? It's up to you. This is your thing. I wanna work with you on this. Oh man, I love tacos, bro. All right, I'm gonna make a trip up north, guys. I'm gonna make a trip up north soon, and we're gonna do a hangout, man. It'd be so much fun. Be a good time. Well, it's just like a good argument, right? Let's just do auto. It's not like there's different scenes and a bunch of shit. It's one good argument. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. It knows. Let's just do auto. All right, let's do that. let's see. Trying to see what kind of style here they have of caption. They got a shit ton of stuff here. So let's look. So, damn, they got a lot of fucking text. So let's see. Simple. I don't think that's too crazy distracting. I mean, the simple might be the best, but actually, I like this box because it does seem more. Okay. I could run 100. Well, listen, is the 34-minute video like this whole of them interaction? Is that all them? Or is it 30 minutes of other shit too? Let me know. I'll wait. I'll wait till you say that. I'm going to wait. So, if you can let me know that, mucho gracias. By the way, guys, I really do love this mic. If you guys are, if you guys are loving this sound that's coming out of this mic, let me know, man, because this sound, I need to get a mic just like this. I've been trying to find somewhere good, somewhere that a good price, not crazy ripoff. What are tuck and text? Why aren't you telling us? No, so I'm trying to find. You see right here? You see these presets, man? There's no, what do you mean tuck in text? There's no, what do you say tuck in text? What are tuck in text? What aren't you telling us? What are tuck in text? I don't fucking even know. So these are just different kind of captions that we can go in with, but this seems, I feel like, a little bit more appropriate for this tone. But tell me, is the full length of this video just the arguing, or is there other content in that 34 minutes? I'll stand by. And by the way, if you guys haven't liked this live stream, please make sure you do. It's them, but I am not finished editing yet. Oh. So would you say what you clipped, was that like your favorite, or is that all you got so far? You know what I mean? Like, is that where you're at just so far, or is that like your favorites? Well, full. Well, yeah. No, I'm sure you will. Okay, so you got the best of the best in sense, in a way, but still, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of great content. So when you do finish it and you make it live, I can clip that for you and see what it comes up with, man. Maybe get you some shorts. Like I said, guys, I'm here to help you guys out. I want us all to help each other out. We're a community here, right? This is what we do. So, all right, here we go. Let's do it. And clip. Now, watch this. And it's gonna see, these are the ones I've already started on. I've already got these in the process. I got these 3 kind of work already done. What do you mean new? What's new? Should be anything new in here. I didn't do anything in here. So anyway, and then I did some of Leroy's arrest. And then I haven't done this yet, this one. This one I haven't done yet. But the one that I have for Leroy, it was saying trending. Yeah, you see? The bottom it says trending, so these I released. So let's see. I don't know. They're scheduled to and release, getting ready to release. Let's see. They haven't got up there yet. They're not there. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 of them have already done it, but We'll see. All right. So, yeah, it's already almost 60%, dude. Almost there. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. We'll be alive. I'll continue to work it tonight before I go to bed, and probably tomorrow. So I'll have to come up with the title and thumbnail. I got you, man. I got you, dude. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. Yes, you have. And thank you guys all so much for doing that, by the way. Like, for real, because that really all does make a difference to get on the algorithm. It really freaking does. And all for the plays and the playing the playlist, giving those watch hours. God freaking bless each and one single one of you guys. Thank you. So just want to let you guys know. I know you guys do. And I know Black you have as well. So I appreciate all of you guys. That's what's up. Appreciate all of you guys. But that was great to see Leroy out again on the stream. You know, it just sucks because I know how much he wants to be in that room. I hate seeing him just not being able to go and do what he loves to do, which is to speak the truth. And it breaks my heart that they won't let him do that. I fucking hate that for him. Fucking hate that for him. Pisses me off, man. It really does. It really does. Like, it's annoying as shit. Like, enough is enough. Like, this isn't you're not, what is it? Fucking Fisk. What's his name? Oh, what is it? Wilson Fisk from fucking, you know, I mean, you're not a mob, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, bro. I really do. Kingpin, thank you. Yes, Kingpin. Exactly. Fucking Fisk. He's not Fisk. He's not Kingpin, dumbass. He's not a fucking, Yeah, I did. I you know, where has he been? He was on hiatus for a few months, some time, for a few months at least. I guess I know he was sick for a little bit, but damn, he was out of commission for a minute. But it's great to see him back out again with his son, you know, and watching The Watchmen. It's great to see them out again, doing what they love and capturing. And so it's cool. It's cool to see them out then again. All right, here we go. We got it. All right. This is what it's giving me, okay? It's giving me four clips. 94, 84, 71, and 68. Okay? Not bad. Not bad, right? I mean, let's see what this one says.
If this were in effect, which again would...
Okay, hold on. Let me click on this one.
If this were in effect, which again would eliminate all homestead property. If this were in effect, which again would eliminate all homestead property taxes, the city wouldn't receive approximately 14.5 million.
Property improvement grant, I am not sure that it's a good idea to spend 500,000 bringing this grant back.
You want to sit here and you want to cut funding for people. Why not cut the
split
457 that you
That's what I was
get?
talking
Why don't we
about,
give up
man.
our phone allowances? Why don't we give up our car allowances? Why don't we do something that's going to affect us and not them? You just want to take the money away. Start with your money. How about we do that?
If this were in effect, which again would eliminate all...
Yo, I know the 68. I know it sucks, but we're gonna watch them all. We're gonna watch them all. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download it, obviously, for you. That's awesome, dude. Well, that's unless you have like Premiere, like I have, where you can do the multiple layers. Yes. Other than that, it is pretty damn difficult. Okay, so let me do this. All right. Okay, so I got that one downloaded. Okay, so let's see this one, guys. You ready? Here we go.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
Not the way you act.
Commissioner Simone.
It's just a shame that one cannot sit up here and give their opinion.
By the way, you can add B-roll. You can enhance their speech. You can change the fucking prescript. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Hold on. Then maybe let me go back to this one and let me see. Maybe I enhance the audio. Dude, you can do auto censor. Shut. Oh God, that's so good to know. That's so good to know. Wow, I can do auto sensing. Holy shit. That's crazy. Hold on. You can add B-roll. Get the fuck out. I mean, that's cool. Look, it's gonna auto generate B-roll AI and auto generate. You can't do it while they're doing that. And that's crazy. What?
Again, would eliminate all homestead property taxes. The city wouldn't receive approximately 14 point.
Phone allowance, up our phone allowances. Why don't we give up our car allowances? Why don't we do something?
Let me see what it comes with auto stock. I use full, yeah, that's right. Final Cut Pro. I got you, brother. Auto censor. Sorry, it means it senses like cuss words, censoring like bad words, and it removes pauses and it removes filler words. You can auto generate an AI hook. Wow, shut up. Let me see this.
For an effect, which again would eliminate all homestead property taxes. The city wouldn't receive approximately 14.5.
To spend $500,000 bringing this grant.
Manual sensor takes fuck. Yeah, I am loving my net toy. Manual sensor does take forever, dude. It's forever because you have to go in there and just auto, and you have to manually change the keyframes of the. Or you can bleep it, but it's you don't want to hear that all the time. So sometimes I just cut it out and just pull it out. Got it. Okay. So what do you think? Oh my God, that's good. Which one do you like, the AI or do you like the or stock footage one? I had one video. Oh, dude. Can you imagine? Like, oh, honestly, I can just go out one day. If I want to do an audit, let's just say I want to do an audit. I can literally take this whole video nonstop and I can just drop that whole length in here. And it would not only get rid of all the bullshit, it would not only get rid of all the fillers, it would not only get rid of all the pauses, it would not only not fix the censor issue or anything, it can get rid of like cuss words or someone's, it can also add some B-roll. You can also have transitions in here. Gee, that's crazy. That's crazy. What is the difference? One is AI that's not real, and one's stock that is real, and they just, AI looks a little bit more weird because they're taking things a little too literal versus like stock. It's more objective and it's not so like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Arya is a kid with a I don't use eye protection. Is time saver worth it? It is, man. It is. And I appreciate you guys. Any donations, anything go to the channel that will contribute to do this, so I can take you guys footage that you guys do, and literally, this can do it all, bro. This can do it all. Oh my God, I was gonna take my job. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, you can't. You can't replace my kind of fucking, because my shit is more cinematography and more documentary style like that. You know what I mean? Like mine's a little different. That's why. Be careful of the credits, though. I believe. Yeah, no. I have 191. I haven't used. That's it. I still have a lot. Don't worry, man. No, I know. That's the thing. I got to be cautious because I only have a certain amount of credits. I can't use it for everything. You're correct. Correct. It's fine. So, okay. So, do you want to do this? So this is your highest rating one, right? Do you want this is what it looks like so far.
If this were in effect, which again would eliminate all homestead property taxes, the city wouldn't receive approximately 14.
Hold on. Let me also enhance speech. Look at that. It's enhancing your speech right there. So let's see. Now this is incredible. You do the full, yeah, you're correct. You're correct. This takes away, I like to build. I like to build a lot. So this helps me take away from when I'm building. So you're correct. Guys are so fucking smart. So much more for tacos. Tacos and wife time. No pun intended. All right. So this is what it's giving me, right?
If this were in effect, which again would eliminate all homestead property taxes, the city would receive approximately 14.5 million.
Property improvement grants, I am not sure that it's a good idea to spend 500,000
The audio
bringing
sounds
this
good.
grant back.
You want to sit here and you want to cut funding for people. Why not cut the 457 that you get? Why don't we give up our phone allowances? Why don't we give up our car allowances? Why don't we do something that's going to affect us and not them? You just want to take the money away. Start with your money. How about we do that?
I love that. Start with your money. How about we do that? I love it, man. That's fucking great. Okay, so you like this one, the counting money and all that shit. Okay. So let's do that one. Let's save changes. So there we go. It's saving changes. Okay, so let's take a look at this one while that one is doing its thing.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
Not the way you act.
Commissioner Simone.
It's just a shame that one cannot sit up here and give their opinion without a personal attack. It's very disgraceful. I apologize to the residents for this happening and for the mayor allowing this to happen. I thought that 2026 was going to be a better year where we could agree to disagree, but I see that's not the case. How sad it is for this city and for this commission.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
I mean, that's not bad. All right, so this one's done. So I'm going to download this one now. All right, so we did that. So now let it do its thing. So do you want okay, so do we want to add anything? Come on, down, thank you. The fuck? Don't like that. All right. And now let's look at this one. Now, do we want to add person I don't think and you can hurt? So yeah, I got you. Let's enhance the speech on this. Okay, let's go in here. Let's enhance the speech and let's look at some B-roll because this is a pretty straight one. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what kind of B-roll comes up with. This is pretty cool, man. This is crazy. This kind of shit, man, it does free up a lot of time, brother. It does free up a lot of time. What do you mean? Wait, what did I say? Do want to pay for our own shit? Did I say that? Wait, are you? Oh, you're talking about the homie here. Why don't we pay for, exactly? I was like, wait, me? No. Yeah, right? Fucking crazy motherfuckers. I know. Yeah, man, this is a great short. Yeah, this could make a great short of how to use. I'll probably take this and I'll probably clip this too. So this is a great thing to do for. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely use this. So when AI takes this, I hope it does. I hope this is that's awesome. So, all right, let's see what it comes up with this one here.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
All right, not the way you act.
Commissioner Simona.
It's just a shame that one cannot sit up here and give their opinion without a personal attack. It's very disgraceful. I apologize to the residents for this happening and for the mayor allowing this to happen. I thought that 2026 was going to be a better year where we could agree to disagree, but I see that's not the case. How sad it is for this city and for.
See, it's didn't do it really. Let's see what AI comes up with now. This one is great. You like the calendar one? Okay. Yeah, the city one was weird. Let's see what AI comes up with. I'm curious to see what AI comes up with. If not, we can go back to the other way and I can get rid of the city skyline and shit like that. Because, yeah, that was cheesy. That's what I'm saying. It takes it too literal. It doesn't need to be. So, yeah, we'll fix that. Let's minimize that. And I'm gonna email these back obviously too. I'm just gonna I'll put it all in on a Google Drive and I'll link and I'll just email you the link. All right, here we go. Here's what it came up with the B-roll. So up here so far.
Opinion without a personal attack. It's very disgraceful. Not the case. How sad it is for this city.
No. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to the generated stock. Off topic. M is blasting back and forth in my tiny ass kitchen, getting everything ready for all them. And I was like, hell yeah. M. But give M a high five for me. That's awesome. Ooh. There's some different B-roll here now. Let's see what happened here.
Up here and give their opinion without a personal attack.
What does that even say? Belding City Hall? Is that the actual City Hall? What is the City Hall here? God, please don't tell me that's what it is in Sonoma. Wait, that's Sonoma. That's the person's name. Yeah, what is Belding City Hall? Doesn't make any freaking sense.
It's very disgraceful. I apologize.
Is there a way to regenerate? Oh, here, I can actually find, they just did Town Hall. Okay, so there you go. Yeah, that's not a City Hall. So, okay. Let's get rid of that and then let's see what happens.
Mayor allowing this to happen. I thought that 2026
B-roll. Let me see here. I got you, bro. You're good, dude. Enjoy your food. God bless you, man. Enjoy. God bless. Absolutely. You guys eat up. What? They're giving an extra taco for free? Hell yeah. All right. So.
not sit up here and give their opinion.
Nah, these aren't gonna. This video one isn't gonna have anything really. Let's see. What's this one?
Receiving a check for $35,000, thought you were entitled to, but that was okay. But now the people's money, let it go. It's your last year here. Go on a good note.
Don't start throwing rocks when you live in a glass house, damn it.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about paying our fair share of taxes, Anthony.
Listen,
You know what?
I'm not the one
How
who's got
far
a picture in
do
the,
you
on,
want
the-
to
on,
go?
I'm not the one who's
How
pictures in,
far
on the Broward
do
County.
you want to go?
Yeah, okay.
But don't bring family members into it,
You
because
have
I'm
no
sure you
problem
don't want to
bringing
do.
my wife into, my ex-wife into stuff. Just feel like a big bully and beat up on people. Be a bully, be a bully, be a bully. Because you're just nothing but a bully. Have a ball. You show everybody who you are.
Yeah, I'm the most transparent person up here. I am as transparent as can be.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
Not the way you act.
Receiving a check for $35,000.
Okay, so this one I feel like could have some good B-roll. This one I feel like could have some good B-roll. I'm gonna auto-generate B-roll, and let's see what happens. The split screen on this one is fire for sure. I like this one. I'm gonna see, and I'm gonna see what it does with the AI, and then, all right, here we go. Let's see.
Be a bully, be a bully.
The fuck? No. No, there was nothing here. But I love this split screen.
Receiving a
So I feel like really you're only going to get something good out of the first one. That's the highest score. But I'm going to still obviously download these other two. So, and do you even want to see the 68 one? Do we even want to even see it? Yeah, I'm going to take off the other two shit. If you want to add some B-roll for yourself, do it. It's up to you. But at least the highest one, the best one, got some good B-roll. So that's awesome. Okay, let's see it.
I have sat up here for 12 years trying not to put down my fellow commissioners. I guess some things will never change with some people. You want to throw stones? I'm not going to throw stones back because I'm a better Christian than that.
I said that I'm a good Christian, and you laughed.
Because you don't act like it. Your actions speak louder than your words.
For what, though? For speaking my mind and being honest? I think that's a good Christian. Plus, I went to church on Saturday. I'm not a bad guy. Trust me.
Commissioner Simone, I take offense when you say
Oh,
you try
that's
to
a weird
blame
little
all
thing
of
there.
this politics and this back and forth and the theatrics you saw today and try to put it on me for allowing it. Don't sit here and try to put what happened tonight on me.
I have sat up here for 12 years trying not to put
That's not a bad one. I don't know, man. Yeah. Yeah, well, just disliked it. I mean, you know what I mean? It's the 71 one is this.
Receiving a check for $35,000, thought you were entitled to, but that was okay. But now the people's money, let it go. It's your last year here. Go on a good note.
Don't start throwing rocks when you live in a glass house, damn it.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about paying our fair share of taxes, Anthony.
Listen,
You know what?
I'm not the one
How
who's got
far
a picture in the,
do you
on, the-
want to
on,
go?
I'm not the one who's
How
pictures in,
far
on the Broward
Do
County.
you want to go?
Yeah, okay.
But don't bring family members into it,
You
because
have
I'm
no
sure you don't want to
problem
do
bringing
This
my
it.
wife
is
into-
a
my ex-wife
this is
into
a
stuff.
web
Just feel like a big bully and beat up on
site
people. Be a
called
bully,
Opus.
be a bully, be a bully.
And
Because
you
you're just
got-
nothing
and
but a
you're
bully.
paying
Have a
for it
ball.
to
Show everybody who
use
you
it.
are.
Yeah, I'm
But
the
I'm on
most
Chrome.
transparent person up here. I am as transparent as can be.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
Not the way you act.
Receiving a check for $35,000.
All right, so I downloaded those other two. So I downloaded everything for you. So let me add those to my Google Drive. That was awesome. That was some shit. Yeah, Opus, exactly right. All right, I'm copying them right now to the Google Drive. And I'm going to email them back to you, brother. Oh shit! I am Margaret. Thank you for the man. Thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate you, man. I just saw it in my email. Thank you so much, brother. Yes, they've been coming out, man. 100%. Interesting. Really? All right, you might want to get Leroy to purchase a subscription for his channel so you can manage his clips. That's actually not a bad idea. That's actually not a bad idea. Well, listen, anything helps, bro. Anything and everything helps. All right, here we go. Bruh, come on. There it is. No. I don't think I have your email. No, this absolutely will do it. I know you, bro. By the way, how was the tacos? It will help 1,000%, man. Yeah, things have been kind of a little standstillish. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll just do that. Easy peasy. Here we go. Perfect. And then I'll go ahead and open up my drive client. I'll compress that. What was that? Oh God, what happened? Okay, copy, share with Google Drive. Anyone with the link, copy a link. Done, and done. Boom. Sent. All right. You should be good, homie. Yeah, you know what? I think it's something worth to check out for sure. No, of course I won't. Of course. Nah, I'll make sure to. Nah, if that I'm gonna check every clip I have from this, and I could even tell you what time it right now. What is it? 150. See, so I guess like let's do 150, 55. I can just say don't clip this part. Okay. Boom. Problem solved. Yeah, my wife's on her way now with the food. Oh man. Shit, bruh. Let me know. What do I use to unzip? You know what? Here. Let me just do this. I'm just gonna do this. Try this. So that should be a better solution. And it's making me my tacos. I get lazy and just want to throw me. Honestly, man, I would just put all together in a nacho and just go crazy, go ham on that shit. I'm not so proud of it. Hey, man, nothing to be not proud of. Oh, shit. Can we talk about how good that hot sauce is? All right, I tried that, man. You should be straight. Should be good. Hell yeah. Well, if it didn't work, I sent you another link anyway with the different version of it. So if you got it to work, you are the man. Let's see. So that was pretty awesome that we got this done for you, man. That's pretty cool. I'm glad it worked out. I really am. That's awesome. That's really cool. The final, didn't I? Oh. Wait, what did you just yeah. 100%. Dun, 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 dun. Hot tug. I want to know what the tacos look like. Honestly, I know. I'm trying to get the videos on here. Give me a second. Oh, can I do? Can I do? No, of course I can't do multiples. Why couldn't I? So here's one.
In effect, which again would eliminate all homestead property taxes, the city wouldn't receive approximately 14.5 million.
Property improvement grants, I am not sure that it's a good idea to spend 500,000 bringing this grant back.
You want to sit here and you want to cut funding for people. Why not cut the 457 that you get? Why don't we give up our phone allowances? Why don't we give up our car allowances? Why don't we do something that's going to affect us and not them? You just want to take the money away. Start with your money. How about we do that?
How about that, motherfucker? That was awesome. Let's see. Let's do the other one.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
Not the way you act.
Commissioner Simone,
It's just a shame that one cannot sit up here and give their opinion without a personal attack. It's very disgraceful. I apologize to the residents for this happening and for the mayor allowing this to happen. I thought that 2026 was going to be a better year where we could agree to disagree, but I see that's not the case. How sad it is for this city and for this commission.
Okay, now here's the other one.
A check for $35,000 thought you were entitled to, but that was okay. But now the people's money, let it go. It's your last year here. Go on a good note.
Don't start throwing rocks when you live in a glass house, damn it.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about paying our
Probably
fair
do that.
share of
Some of
taxes.
your money.
Listen,
You know what?
I'm not
It
the
is
one who's got a
100%.
picture in the,
Do you
on,
wanna
on-
go?
I'm not the one who's
How
pictures in,
far
on the Broward
Do
County.
you want to go?
Yeah, okay.
But don't bring
I like how
family
they flip
members
it
into it,
back
because
and
I'm
forth.
sure you don't
See,
want
that
to do
kind
it.
of shit
my ex-wife
matters,
and
man.
stuff. Just feel like a big bully and beat up on people. Be a bully, be a bully, be a bully. Because you're just nothing but a bully. Have a ball. You show everybody who you are.
Yeah, I'm the most transparent person up here. I am as transparent as can be.
You're a bully.
You can say I'm a bully all you want. I'm a God-loving person.
Not the way you act.
It really is an incredible program. I mean, it's great, man. And I thank you guys for introducing me to it. So it's really a game changer. Truly is. So, with that being said, I think we'll end it on that, man. That was awesome. It really is. Unless anyone has any other questions or anything that we want to talk about before I shut down for the rest of the night tonight. Tomorrow's schedule was tomorrow Wednesday. We're gonna have some shitty weather. Set you something for tacos. What did you say? Hey. Oh, Brian LTO. I know you're live, so I hope it doesn't disturb me when I'm working with shout out to LTL right now if he's watching. He says he knows I'm live. So I hope that doesn't disturb you. So I appreciate you. No, you're not disturbing me, man. I work on a voiceover right now. Yeah, that sounds great. I'd love to start working on it right away. Let me know when you get it, and I can start looking through it tomorrow morning. And you're not disrupting me. I appreciate you sending me the text. Let me see here. Hey, thank you for that, my friend. Thank you for that, my friend. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Wait, for my bet against the Pats, not really. Bro, you're awesome, man. Oh, listen, man. Do it. Go ahead, bro. I mean, I can't wait. I made a playlist of your shorts on my channel. Dwarf, my G. Thank you so much, guys. Go check that out, please, and let that go because I can get some view hours from that way as well. Everyone hasn't missed it. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. All right. Interesting. Go see. Trust me, we need to get to 3 million still for sure. Which is a crazy amount of numbers, but I guess it happens. Yes, please still like each one, guys, too. Listen, man. This is going to be an interesting game, okay? This is going to be a rematch. This is a rematch for their horrible play they played in 2000, whatever it was. So bad. Yes. Listen, and put out your shorts now. Now that you got some shorts, put your shorts up on your channel, man. And let us know when you drop your full yeah, true. That's there's only a certain amount of days. But listen, man. Put out your shorts. That's awesome. And Will, I love your shorts too, man. You have some funny ones with your cat, man. You have some good times with your cat. That's awesome. But like I said, tomorrow, hopefully, I'm gonna get some more work to do with Brian, which would be awesome. Oh, yeah, okay. My shorts are out. They're blowing in the. I was waiting for somebody to say something about like, you want me to take off my shorts now, or say something ridiculous. But anyway, guys, clearly I need some food. My blood sugar's low. This has been an amazing time. Little over 2 hours. I'm curious as hell to see what this Opus mix with this stream. We'll see. I'm very curious. But yeah. Anyway, I appreciate it, guys. I really am. Really am grateful for you guys. Let me see. Let me just check when my food is coming. She said what time. Hell yeah. Perfect. Right on time. All right, guys. Well, again, appreciate it again. Thank you for the company. That was awesome watching Leroy's stream. That's going to clip that too, you know? So I'm already going to be clipping Leroy's shit. And I have been clipping Leroy's stuff, but I should do like not me doing videos of Leroy, but actually Leroy videos and have it clipped. You're right. I should. And I will. That will be on my to-do list. You know, Leroy reached out to me today and was wanting to just make sure that that I've always got everything I need. He always makes sure I got what I need. He's good. He checks in. Yes, no, thank you. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got, clips out of your video just from your 2-minute video. That was, by the way, already awesome on its own. It didn't need anything else, in my opinion, but that did make it fucking badass. So anyway, love you guys. Peace out. God bless. Be on the lookout for me tomorrow. All right. God bless y'all. Have a good night. Peace.
Ooh.